Welcome to this episode of VOD. This week we're going to be talking to Mr. Gears and Mr. Hailey about pumpkin chunkin', telling you what's going on in Del Castle this past week, talk about Thanksgiving, the best of the weekend, give away some free stuff.
Yes, so let's get started.
So Fitz, what did go on this week?
Quite a bit, Allison.
Really?
Quite a bit. Yes.
Inform me.
Okay.
Enlighten me.
We had the ASVAB tests.
Okay.
We had the senior meeting. Yes. We ordered our cap and gown.
And
What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something here.
panoramic photo?
Yes! How could I forget?
That big photo.
Great panoramic photo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great memories.
Yes. And even better, Thanksgiving is next week.
But that's not this week. That's
No, but
next week.
It's next week.
Like, next week?
Yeah, but it's a big holiday. So
It is a big holiday.
So we have to talk about it.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
Alright.
Thanksgiving is always fun.
Always.
Because, you know, it's time with the family. You get to sit down and have a big old meal.
Fill your belly.
Give thanks.
Are you going out for Black Friday?
Maybe. I kind of don't want to, but I feel like I'm
Why?
going to be forced to. Because I don't want to stay up 24 hours straight.
I'll probably end up babysitting and making like $200.
That's way better than Black Friday in my book.
I gotta babysit 4 kids though. Not bad.
I don't like
They'll
kids.
just sleep all day. They'll just sleep all day.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Alright then.
Okay. And now we're gonna talk to our guest. So our first guest this week on VOD is Mr. Gears.
Hi,
Hello.
thank you.
Okay, so I heard you and Mr. Hailey were competing in pumpkin chunkin' this year.
Yes, we took a team of students to Bridgeville, Delaware, to the World Championship Pumpkin Chunkin'. And they built the machine in my shop with help from several of the other shops. And we competed.
Well, what got you interested in wanting to do pumpkin chunkin'?
It's very science-based and very engineering-based. And in my opinion, it's the perfect combination of science, engineering, math, and hands-on mechanical skills that we teach here at Del Castle.
That's a good reason. Will you guys go back next year and compete again?
Yes, we learned a lot. The students were actually checking out all the other machines and coming up with ideas to how to make our machine better. And that engineering and science work is already happening here at Del Castle.
Why pumpkin chunkin' and not a different competition?
Pumpkin Chunkin' is really popular. It's on the Mythbusters and on the Science Channel, and it's a Delaware thing, so there's a local tie-in, and it really combines, building the machine combines everything that we do in our shop. There's measuring, there's cutting pipe, installing pipe, there's some welding, there's use of hand tools, there's use of power tools, installing valves, installing pressure gauges. There's just so many things that we do, and it's just a perfect fit.
Wow, that sounds really, really interesting. Well, thank you for coming down and letting me interview.
Sure. Thank you.
So our next guest is Mr. Hailey. Thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.
Alright. So why did you do pumpkin chunkin'?
Well, Pumpkin Chunkin' is a great engineering event where you get to build machines to solve a problem. The problem is throw the pumpkin as far as you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I love engineering. I love machines. And seemed like a natural fit.
So like the engineering aspect is really what brought you to
yeah.
it?
The engineering aspect is the number one thing about it is building these machines to solve a problem, and the creative solutions that you see while you're down there
Mm-hmm.
are just myriad. I mean, there's just all kinds of machines that you see trebuchets and you see machines that are built using human power, and you see machines that are built on the torsion, like if you twist something and you can make it spin, or some centrifugal machine that spins something and then throws the pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's the air cannons.
Yeah. So, did you really do more of the designing, and then Mr. Gears and everyone else just actually did it?
Right. So, in physics class, 12, 13 years ago, we designed an air cannon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just based on a potato gun.
Yeah.
So, in '96, we built one where you actually had a piece of aluminum in there that would, once you pressurize it, it would blow through the aluminum and push the pumpkin out.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Gears took that design, and instead of having that plate that would blow out, he put in a valve that opened up fairly quickly. So we could increase the amount of pressure on the pumpkin. And in '96, we threw it 757 feet and actually set the record at that time.
Wow.
Now the record's like up in the 4,000s. So we were only able to shoot at 1,300 feet or so. But for a first time, that was pretty good for kids actually designing a machine and building it together.
Still pretty impressive.
Yeah, I thought it was.
So, are you going to go back next year?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing the designs of all the machines. And
Mm-hmm.
if we can get a crew together, Mr. Gears is still up for it. I'll always be willing to help in whatever capacity I'm able to help in.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.
And now it's time for the best of the week, yeah!
Movie of the week is
Tower Heist with Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy.
in a really expensive car.
Yes, it's made out of gold, but I don't want to spoil anything.
So just go watch it.
Yeah, it's about a movie.
About a car.
No, not really.
Well, a
Ben
car's in it.
Stiller. Ben Stiller plays some guy who works for this fancy guy, like this big dude. It's like big company, and then the guy just takes everyone's money, so everyone's broke. So then Ben Stiller decides
You're
to
giving
go
the
steal
movie
it
away.
back. I'm just telling them what it's about.
But you're giving the movie away.
Oh well.
They can YouTube the trailer.
And they will see what I just told them.
Exactly. So anyway, song of the week is...
Heartbreak Warfare by John Mayer.
That's a good song. You should
Yeah.
YouTube that while you're at it.
Yeah, I just won't even say nothing.
Nope. Alright.
YouTube it.
Alright, YouTube it.
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Guess what time it is?
What time?
Time to give away free stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. This week, what are we giving away?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Just kidding. We're giving away a free VOD shirt. Again.
Because everybody loved it so much last week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you another chance to win one.
Yes. All you have to do is email us at vodcast@nccvt.k12.de.us and tell us what your family does for Thanksgiving.
Thanks for watching this episode of VOD. Anything? Not at all? Alright.